Hey guys, it's Bobby from MBgamerz, back with another episode of Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. We gotta speak to Reborn about our next quest, so let's talk to him. Ratting it out. Reborn has information that may well lead you to Labria. Interesting. The investigative adventurer. Are you still on the trail of that masked man, by chance? I happen to remember something and would share it with you. You recall my telling you how the Curran have been raiding Highbridge now without cease? Well, there is a rumour that those filthy rats have been meeting with a great hulk of a man in secret. While I can't say whether this is a mystery fellow you seek, I reckon it has good a lead as any other. According to witness, the rendezvous takes place in the Curran lair located southeast of here. If you go there, perhaps you come upon some kind of clue. Be careful though, the nasty buggers don't take kindly to visitors. Okay, so we gotta go and investigate the Curran's lair. Curran, I think that's pronounced. So let's go. And up here. So that's some Curran. I've got loads after me now, which is a lovely thing. Use my lancer skills on them, and hopefully don't die. Make some more noises. I am definitely going to die. I died. Let's go back to New Gridania. I wonder if we can do our Lancer quest now, so maybe that's an option we could do. See if we can get some new skills, maybe. Right, so let's go to the Lancers Guild and see what quests they have for us, and hopefully we can progress to the next. I'll get more skills, so let's go talk to our guild master. Which is here. A dangerous proposition. Guildmaster alone urgently needs you to travel to the East Shroud in his stead. Violet, you come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Flurquist paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon repaying the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on the occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who meet his gaze more craven than the last. At this time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offence at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. Demandment satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to door in the East Shroud. Had it been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly, and rebuffed the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is to ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you come, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Violet. Pray go to the East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. So let's go to East Shroud. Have I got that tuned? Yes. And after this quest, we will see about getting our Chocobo license, because that'd be a great way to help me get some places. Let's just make sure I prepare my gear. Oh. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh. And I stepped down a hole. And it looks like on this quest we will be getting a new skill, so that would be awesome. So let's head... What the hell is that? Melt. I want to go attack. I won't provoke it. Because it's a level 50. And that will just kill me instantly. Oh, these are part of our hunter log. So let's make sure we come back here to get these. So let's go and find where we have to go. Which should be over here. There he is. Our nemesis. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust? I do. But of course you remember your mentor, he who taught you the true meaning of courage. I understand you were able to retrieve the stone of courage in Spirit Hold. It seemed I was right about you. Ah, you have the markings of a true lancer, unlike those Clartians at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just a try for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Aye. Ah. But you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. That's a bit harsh, Mitch. When at last we spoke, I told you that the Lancer may forge true strength only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is sufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. Ah, but fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take the alchemist vocation and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of certain creature, which you must then strike down. Okay. So over here, exposed roots. Oh, hello. Get you down. And an elm. Oh. You're down. Let's go back to him. Because that wasn't really that hard. Might be hard for him, but hey-ho. His courage is a bit unorthodox, I suppose. So you have vanquished the Treant. Well done. By striking down the frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade? Oh, I shall. Once you have completed my next trial, this one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Lifemead Stump and in the central stride. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves won't to hunt there at this time of year, and should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you may slay their leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better off to offer you advice. So we have to go to Central Stride now. Oh, interrupted. Oh. There we go. Okay, so let's go to the Lifemead Stump, which is this way. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Alright. Not that far. Oh, wait. That's a level 5 one, so not that difficult. Oh, sprint. Now let's enter the duty quest. Lie in wait. Proceed. Battle we go. Oh, he's joining us with this, I suppose. So let's... defeat the wolves. Dangerous. And I have the alcohol on me. So sorry. Is that me or you? Where's he gone? Hasn't got a bit too much for him. Duty complete. You are to be congratulated, Violet, by throwing yourself into the midst of danger. You have fully tempered your courage. But you ran away. and in the process you have brought peace to the Life's Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are naught but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. You wish to become a lancer worthy of the name? I suggest you leave Yawin and his house of cravens and never return. Nope, I'm not gonna leave that. For your sake, I pray you do so soon. Till we meet again. He's a piece of work. So let's go back to the Lancers Guild. And say what's happened. Come on, loading screen. There we are. Alright. So let's go back to the Lancers Guild. Alright, so let's go and talk to him. Violet, thank the gods you are safe. That young fool of a lancer returned but moments ago, and though croaked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Fergus again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headstrong into danger. You were able to overcome Fergus' trials, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage. That is courage born from composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of frenzied triumph, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you are able to perform the fullest of your potential. You have come far, Violet. It is past time that we taught you to the piercing talon technique, one of the most vicious weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm that what I have long suspected, that Fergus will cause great harm if left to his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap this regard for you could be turned into our advantage, but I leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put Fergus from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. So we can get some new. Oh, we get a new lance, and the piercing talon. Be good to get some more clues. So let's get this one. Action learned, piercing talon. Oh, we got another quest from him. Lance of Destiny. Guildmaster Lime has a trial in mind for you which promises to be more dangerous than any you have faced this far. Let's take it. I have been expecting you, Violet. You have been training hard, I trust. I would set you your next trial, one more dangerous than any other you faced before. But I would not send an unprepared woman to her death. Before we proceed, I must needs testify your progress with my own eyes. You will face 3 experienced lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession, and you will prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place in the training area, and will begin when you are ready. Here we are. I am ready. Oh. Take this. Next. One more, I think. Next. Sharp-eyed dancer. Here we go. Duty complete. Well done, Violet. Impressive, Violet. Most impressive. You are ready to face the trial. Yet I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake, to take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Yes. You disappoint me. Back again, are you? That woman is the only soul in this pathetic excuse of a guild who shows any promise. Which is why I consoled her to leave you. At last she chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. The guild has outlived its purpose, and I must see its doors shut and buried for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with the lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir. But answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason do you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is the reason. Well, it's fixated of your purpose, it's clear. Even your reasoning is not. So be it. Suffice to say, you will not have your way without a fight. Oh, but do not presume that I will be your opponent. No. You must face the lancer over whom you are grandly proclaimed mentorship. The one woman among us whose potential you condescended to acknowledge. Violet shall represent us all. As guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon her lance. Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of the contest. Very well, Violet is here to undertake the trial, and I challenge you to complete the task before she does. You are to travel to the East Side and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. He is a giant amongst boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over all his kind. You must go before the fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of the Bramble Patch will not grant us an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him with an offering of bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offering, leave it upon the area of the trampled earth. Drawn to the stretch of blood, the Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No? Then let the trial commence. Okay, so we have got to go to East Shroud. Let's go there now then. Let's just see if we got any armor we can iron. So iron helmet. Let's just wear this helmet. Let's see how it looks. As long as it offers protection, I suppose. So let's go to the designated area. So we've got to defeat 10 wild boars. Switch this in here. And we've been getting more XP because it's part of our hunter log. Which is awesome. So third. Two more over here. Wonder what this does. Let's see this. Oh. It's a good hit. Oh. I've reorganized my top bars so that it's the way I like it. Need 5 more. So are there any in here? Yeah. Kind of bad that you got to kill like 10 of these just to get the tusks. 2 more. I believe there's should be one over here. And one more. Now we've got to go and lead the boar tusks on the trampled earth. Over here. Never duty quest. Proceed. Here he comes. Right, let's take him down. Again, I haven't got this actual action. Because it's in sync. Done the quest. Ha. You shan't find much sport in these two. Come back another day, my friend. Well done, Violet. You have completed the trial. I trust you now see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. No, Violet. Leave him be. Your work here is done. Return to the guild and I shall see you there presently. Okay. So let's head back to the guild. Come on, loading screen. Alright, so let's go back to talk to the guild master. I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in the space of a moment and feasted upon your entrails. Oh, nice. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus were you able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, Violet. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Chris, though, well, if there is a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned the self-same lesson as you this day. Painful though the experience must surely have been, one can only hope that he will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, Violet, and prepare yourself for the further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. So we get a lance, and I'm gonna get you. And he's got another one for us. But I will do this in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And with that, guys, see you in the next episode.